Hey, this Big Dog Lay with Big Dog Fitness 4484 here with another video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Getting it in. You know, I'm back in the gyms, having fun, doing things like that. I'm doing upper body routine. I'm explaining everything in the video as it's going on, voiceover. You know how I do. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow at Big Dog Fitness 4484 on Instagram. Big Dog Fitness 4484 on Instagram. Y'all follow. All right, y'all just check out the video.
All right, y'all. Pretty much how I start my training, like you seen all the time. I'm going with the warm-up, going into pull-ups. And the main reason why I do pull-ups and dips as my warm-up is just to get those muscles moving, all the major muscles moving. When you're doing pull-ups, you're getting your back, of course, warmed up. You're getting your biceps warmed up and your rear delt, you know what I'm saying, warmed up. And these are the key functions of the pull-up. So that's why I do them to warm up. And I just do whatever reps I can get. And I do, you know what I'm saying, about 5 sets. Then I go into dips right afterwards, back and forth throughout the time. Limited rest times. And this is also warming up your chest, your triceps, and your front delt. Side delt gets involved in all of these. That's why it's the biggest part of the shoulder, and that's why I work them out the most. So after we do that warm up, we're gonna go into the back exercise, which is gonna be the machine lat pull down. It's a different form, you know what I'm saying, other than the lat pull down with the cable. This is, you know what I'm saying, still a vertical movement, which is gonna work on the width of your back, but with this machine, it works the thickness as well. And I pretty much start off with a plate and I go up to, you know what I'm saying, so different weights and things that they confuse in the back. That's how my training is, muscle endurance training. So I start off with one weight and I just keep switching weights to confuse the back a little bit. Like when you're doing this weightlifting training, you pretty much, after a while, you want to try to confuse the body a little bit because it'll get adjusted to the same things over and over. And that's why I explain to my clients all the time is that when I'm changing weights and changing different angles and rep ranges, all I'm really trying to do is to keep the body guessing because that keeps you from plateauing. Like, as people can see in my progress pictures, if you go on my Instagram page, Big Dog Fitness 4484, or if you're on Facebook or anything like that, you'll see that I don't plateau. I'm constantly making gains and different changes to my body because I'm always confusing my body, not letting it get complacent, not letting it get used to what I'm doing. I'm always trying to keep it elevating, keep it always doing something new, always trying to achieve a different goal.
Chosen bless me with the bass, that's to the thing.
So alright, then we're gonna go into the hammer chest press, and like we just did with the pull down, I'm starting off with one weight and I'm going up to I don't even remember how many plates, but just pretty much I'm going up in different, you know what I'm saying, weights, and then I'm coming down. Basically what my training is trying to get the reps in as much as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. Not rushing through my sets or rushing through them, but and I'm feeling the groove and I'm going at a constant pace, constantly pumping, constantly tension on the muscle. But I'm pretty much trying to limit the rest time because, like, if you're filling up a bike tire You know what I'm saying? You want to keep constantly pumping to its fullest max potential. But also, you don't want to pop it, of course. But in weightlifting, I'm damn near trying to pop my muscle, because at the end of the day, that's how you expand the muscle. That's how you get the best development in the muscle. And that's how you attack every fiber in the muscle, because all these muscles we have in our body, they have small fibers. And the more you hit it, the better angle you hit it, and the more of a scratch you hit it, it definitely gets the best result.
Light skin keep sweating.
Alright, now we're gonna go into arms, which is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Exercise. I love arms. That's just me. And this is spider curls. And with spider curls, you're not gonna probably use that much weight that you'll usually use on other curling exercises, because with a spider curl, you pretty much putting your bicep on the island by itself. And all you doing is pumping the bicep. No front delt really involved. And you know what I'm saying, your forearms is there, but you know what I'm saying. And then we're gonna go right into, from the spider curl to incline bench tricep extension. As you see, I scratch my elbow further back towards my head to put a good scratch on the tricep. And pretty much with tricep training, you gotta put it under a lot of stress, because the triceps use a lot in all pushing movements. So it could take a lot more punishment. So I always tell people, try to stretch it out there as much as possible. Then we're gonna work on them rear delts with some face pulls. And it's also developed the upper back as well. And you know what I'm saying, traps. So I do this for quite a few sets. But you know, it's all about the form. You ain't gotta put that much weight on it. Just get that form right. Get that thumb reaching behind your head as much as possible. And then we're going to cable flies. And I'm going for the lower chest, so I got a high. And when you attacking the lower chest, let me remind y'all, when you're attacking the lower chest, the whole chest gets the development from it, because you got to scratch way up. So that gets the fibers from the upper, mid, and then to the lower. And then when you contract it, it definitely it's gonna fire them up. And then we go into the abs. And the first exercise, we're gonna do some weighted leg lifts, or leg raises, whatever you want to call it. And then of course I go down from weighted, and then I go into non-weighted, just getting the extra blood flow, getting the extra reps. When you do a weighted, it gives you the thickness in the muscle, and when you do it for the reps, it definitely gonna keep the tension on there as well. You just gonna get the extra blood flow from using the weights. And then last but not least, we're gonna do some hanging knee raises. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow at Big Dog Fitness 4484 on Instagram. And remember, y'all might be bigger than me, you might be stronger than me, you might be faster than me, you might have a bigger following, might look better, might have more money than me, might obtain a lot more shit that I might not ever obtain. And one thing you motherfuckers ain't gonna do is outwork me. And that's the motto. Alright now, y'all.